Good evening, my lords, and welcome back to Medieval Monday, and welcome back to a long overdue installment of the Crusades. Last time we left off, we're still sieging Tbilisi. Down here in Diyarbakir, we have a large Mongolian army headed our way, but Christoffel the Lewd is blocking the bridge to buy Diyarbakir some time. Down to the south, Captain Gerbert is marching his way up to Diyarbakir. They give Christoffel some support. Up here to the north, everything seems quiet. But the Venetians still hold Antioch. But we have Captain Lenfork sieging Antioch to get it back, with Captain Gillett coming up to support. And we are blockading the Venetian port. And we have more men coming up to besiege Antioch. Down around Jerusalem, the Mongols have taken Jerusalem as last time, and the Egyptians still held Arsuf, but we still hold Ascalon. Down here in Siwa, I think we're about to lose Siwa. So in the meantime, we're going to move all my forces up to the sea, and we're going to conduct a medieval Dunkirk. So with that, with everybody moved, we're going to end our turn. And last time we were supposed to go to 220, but I got overzealous trying to take back Antioch from the Venetians, so I went one extra turn. So tonight we're going to be going to 126. So with that, we're going to end our turn, and let's begin.
The siege is broken!
We have something for you, noble sire.
And King of Jerusalem has requested an audience, and they offer an alliance, but in return, they want Baalbek back. We shall accept.
We are elated you saw it this way.
I can make an offer as well.
You have further proposals? Please, let us hear them.
About military access for military access, and map information for map information. What say you?
Never! Do you think us foolish and meek?
Really will.
The pleasure was all ours. Farewell.
No further now, Signor.
And right off the bat, we have a mission expired. An assassination mission against Sultan Yavak. We did not reach them in time. We have a bride presented to Christopher the Lewd. Bertata de Reims. We shall separate. And we have an event. We have civil disorder. In Siwa, we have buildings damaged, the militia drill square, and the siege works. Sinistry killed 279. Men at arms 0. In Abedina, we have Sinistry killed 1,116. And so killed 12. We have a traitor to our people, Captain Lamfrick. But for the start of turn 122, here is our end of turn report. And we have some faction announcements. We have a new family member. Chinabit Xavier. And we have our team expands to Jordan Xavier. Guard dog. +2 to personal security. And we have a construction report. Out of Siwa, we have a small church. Nicosia, we have a market repaired. Back to Siwa, we have a blacksmith repaired, followed by a racing track repaired, a city hall repaired, and a master thieves guild repaired. And we have a recruitment report out of Baalbek. We have 3 units of Edison Guard. In Cagdichaveres, we have 2 units of Hospitaller Sergeant. 3 units. And in Malatia, we have Armenians of Sicilia, followed by Dismounted Knights of Antioch, followed by another unit of Armenians of Sicilia. Of Nicosia, we have 3 units of Frankish swordmen. Out of Raqqa, we have a hospital sergeant, followed by a Edison guard, followed by dismounted Knights of Antioch. At Akir, we have 3 units of hospital sergeant. Of Escalon, we have Armenians of Sicily again, followed by dismounted Knights of Antioch, and Edison guard. And at Asiwa, we have a hospital sergeant, followed by 2 trebuchets. We have some diplomatic information. The following factions have declared that they are allies: Egypt and Venice, and the Kingdom of Jerusalem, and the Principality of Antioch. And lastly, the following factions have declared a truce: the Kingdom of Jerusalem and the Byzantine Empire. And we have marriage celebrations between Christophe the Lewd and Bertilda Xavier. And that we're going to start down here in Siwa. And we're going to continue pushing towards the coast.
Seigneur, mon roi. Our men are exhausted, Seigneur. Mon roi. As you wish. Today's march ends, mon roi. Orders? Mon roi. Seigneur. Orders? Mon roi. Seigneur. Orders? Seigneur. Orders?
March you here.
Mon roi. We shall camp here.
Swing up here. We'll hold here in Escalon.
Oui, Seigneur.
We'll continue to bring our navy over.
Set sail. We'll drop anchor until the morning, Seigneur.
Bring it back up this way.
Ready to sail.
Admiral Robin.
Oui, mon roi, full sail. We sail no further this day, mon roi.
To March. Actually here.
By your will, Seigneur.
Try to march around Damascus and up around towards Homs. path is blocked. That's okay.
Orders?
We'll grab the captain here and march him here.
As you wish. Our men are exhausted, Seigneur. Mon roi.
And we'll grab our force under Captain Gillett and march him on to Antioch.
Moving to engage the enemy. Laying siege, mon roi.
And we'll construct a ram. And 2 ladders. And we'll maintain the siege.
The siege goes as planned, Seigneur.
Swim over here. Grab Captain Gerbert.
Orders?
March him here.
By your will, Seigneur. Today's march ends, mon roi.
And we'll hold Christophe of the Lude here. Still on the bridge.
Need someone removed, mon roi.
Try to take out the captain.
Sabotage or slitting throats, my lord.
Slicing throats. You have a 95% chance. We're gonna risk it.
The end approaches, mon ami.
And with that, we're gonna end our turn.
Our men are exhausted, Seigneur.
The enemy fleet is upon us! Man your posts!
The Venetian fleet decided to do a breakout. I feel we'll lose this battle. We're not resolved. And it's predicted to declare defeat. We have an event. A civil revolt in Siwa. Buildings damaged to bazaar. Citizens killed 857. Men at arms 0. We've been given a new mission by the Council of Nobles. We were to blockade the port of Alexandria. And we were rewarded with some military units. And our allies declare war, the Byzantine Empire, on the Kingdom of Jerusalem. And unfortunately, we're a vassal of the Byzantine Empire, so we must join. But before we continue any further, for turn 123, here is our end of turn report. And we have some faction announcements. A noble life ends of natural causes. LME Marcio. We have coming of age to Lorraine D. Province. We have a family tragedy to Constance D. Valence. We have a trade increase to Prince Charles the Wrathful. Feels respected, +3 to loyalty. And re-rating expands to Marcel the Honorable. Military engineer, +2 to command when assaulting walls. Some diplomatic information. The following factions are now at war with each other: the Byzantine Empire and the Kingdom of Jerusalem. And the following factions have declared a truce: the Byzantine Empire and Venice. An alliance in tatters with the Kingdom of Jerusalem and the Principality of Antioch. And now we're going to continue around Siwa.
Mon roi. Mon roi.
Move our army there.
Orders,
Continue moving up towards the coast.
as you wish. Today's march ends, mon roi. Seigneur. Oui. Our men are exhausted. Mon roi. By your will, Seigneur. We shall camp here.
Oui, Seigneur.
Grab our fleet. Sail them here to the docks.
Set sail. Oui, mon roi, full sails.
I didn't realize I have an army on there. That might pose a problem. We'll stay around here.
Orders,
Grab Captain soon. March them up here.
mon roi. Mon roi.
And we'll grab Captain Dimitri. Combine him with Captain Gillett.
As you wish. Oui, merging armies.
And we'll assault Antioch.
To battle it is then, mon roi.
We won't even need the extra ladder. we assault at night? Unfortunately, no, but that's okay. We'll go to battle anyways.
Raise the Oriflame! This battle is ours!
Our foes don't look much like soldiers. More like a bunch of bankers, in fact. But then the loot from their corpses will be worth all of our trouble. And now all is said. Let's do it pell-mell and send our enemies to fry in hell!
Begin our deployment.
Units, await my orders. Ram! Move out! Ladders! More! Catapult! Onward! Heavy infantry! Onward! Spearmen! March! Spearmen! March! Spearmen! Catapult! Spearmen! Avancez! Heavy cavalry! Forward! Heavy cavalry! March! Forward!
Let the assault begin.
Catapult! Fire at will! Attack! Ladder! Scale the walls! Heavy infantry! Onward! Ram! Ramming position! Spearman! Spearman! Unit! March! Ladder! Double side!
Our men have reached the walls with their ladders!
Heavy infantry! Attack! Heavy infantry! Spearmen! Spearmen!
The battle is very much in our favor. If we remain true and steadfast, victory will be ours. Our men have reached the gates with the battering ram. Ram has done its work. Now it is time for brave hearts and brave deeds.
Heavy infantry! Move out! Your men! Heavy infantry! Attack! Move!
Grâce à Dieu, we have captured the enemy's walls.
Heavy infantry! Quickly! Heavy infantry!
Our men are winning the battle. If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
We are under attack! We are under attack! Avancez! Nine! Avancez! Quickly! Heavy cavalry! Heavy cavalry! Spearmen! Heavy infantry! Forward!
Our men are winning the battle. If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Heavy infantry! Heavy infantry!
Montjoie Saint-Denis, our men have taken control of the city.
Heavy infantry! Attack! Spearmen! Attack! Heavy infantry! Attack! Spearmen! Attack! Spearmen!
The battle is very much in our favor. If we remain true and steadfast, victory will be ours.
Heavy infantry! Heavy infantry!
The enemy king is slain! A worthy enemy, but no less dead for that. We must press our advantage.
Heavy infantry!
The enemy is badly blocked. They have lost half their men.
And we have a victory. And we shall end the battle.
All of Christendom will be awed by our victory here today.
And it's a clear victory indeed. Against the Doge. The Smuggler beat the Doge.
The day is ours, Seigneur! This land is yours, mon roi!
And we regained Antioch. And we shall occupy the settlement. But I fear Adina is next. The relations of fortune between Venice and the Principality of Antioch to abysmal. We have a people in flight, the Venetians.
Ready to sail.
So with that, we'll grab Admiral Robin and drop off our troops over here at the docks over at Antioch.
Disembarking, Seigneur. Orders?
And we'll march to Antioch.
Mon roi. Mon roi. Oui.
Oui, mon roi.
And with that, we'll hold our ships here. Actually, we'll go harass this Venetian navy up here.
Oui, seigneur. Attacking!
61 against 33. Auto resolve. And we have a clear victory.
Victoire!
And hopefully it wipes out the Venetian navy in the area. And that gives Admiral Robinson a trade increase to fine officer, +2 to command at sea. And we'll sail him down back to the docks at Antioch.
Set sail!
Orders?
Grab Captain Gerbert and march him outside of Dubiacar.
Mon roi.
We'll come up to back up to Tbilisi, and they have 7 turns. And we shall end our turn. We have an event. We are riding in Adina. Buildings damaged to church. Sinister killed 373. Men at arms 0. In passing, we have assassination mission success against Captain Baliki. And for turn 124, here is our end of turn report. And we have a new family member to the Principality of Antioch. Ansu Xavier. And we have a construction report. Out of Homs, we have a town guard, followed by in Mosul, a large stone wall upgrade. With that, we're going to hold still outside of Diyarbakir. Up here in Tbilisi, we're going to hold and maintain the siege. Outside of Kirsea, we're going to hold Raqqa, Edessa, and Maltia. We're going to hold here in Aleppo, and we're going to hold here in Antioch. I guess the Venetians decided to bypass Adina. Doesn't look good. But we're gonna try to hold. We even have a low tax rate for them. We're gonna hold Nicosia.
Seigneur,
We're gonna grab Captain Salmon and we're gonna move him to Homs.
by your will, Seigneur. Our men are exhausted, Seigneur.
Ascalon, we're gonna hold.
Ready to sail.
We have our fleet here. Hopefully, we can destroy this Egyptian navy.
Preparing to board and engage.
Gonna be close. And unfortunately, we get a clear defeat.
We should disengage. The enemy shows no mercy. We'll drop
we lost
anchor
our
until the
fleet.
morning, Seigneur.
Looks like we're marching out of this area.
Mon roi. Combining your forces, Seigneur.
Behind the army.
Orders,
March here.
as you wish. Mon roi.
March here.
By your will, Seigneur. Seigneur. As you wish.
Move you here.
Today's march ends, mon roi.
And with that, we'll end our turn.
We bring word for you.
And the Kingdom of Jerusalem requests an audience. They request an alliance. And unfortunately we cannot, because they're still at war with the Byzantine empires, which we are vassals of.
We understand your reservations.
Good day.
Until we meet again, sire.
Roi, the enemy is engaging our navy.
And the Egyptian navy is attacking our navy, and we are severely outnumbered. Unfortunately, we can't fight them. Player AI, so automatic resolve. And we've suffered a clear defeat, as predicted.
Roi, we should man the oars and retreat. Défenseurs, the enemy attacks.
And we're outnumbered again. Auto resolve. And clear defeat.
Alas, today's winds have died, Seigneur.
We have rioting Medina. Buildings damaged. Leather tanner. Sinistry killed 3,200. Men at arms 16. And we have a traitor to our people once again, Captain Mark. And for turn 125, here is our end of turn report. And we have a family tragedy to Colette D. Province. continue.
Orders?
We'll grab Captain Martin and march him here.
Mon roi. Our men are exhausted. Seigneur.
And we'll grab Captain Matthew and march him here.
Oui. Today's march ends, mon roi.
Come at Ascalon. We'll hold here.
Orders?
We'll grab Captain Simon and move him into Homs.
As you wish.
Holding here in Crack. Aleppo, Antioch, and Edina will hold.
Mon roi. Seigneur. Orders?
We'll
Seigneur.
bring this detachment and bring him to Edina.
We shall camp here.
We'll hold here in Malatia and Edessa. And Raqqa and Qadisiyah will hold. Diyarbakir will hold as well. And of course here Mosul will hold. Up here in Tbilisi, we're going to hold as well and maintain the siege. And with that, we'll end our turn. And the Egyptians decided to attack us, a small force. And we're just going to resolve. It's going to be a clear defeat. As predicted.
Seigneur, we must flee!
During the turn during the last battle that we had resolved, prisoners were executed. And for turn 126, our final turn for the night, here is our end of turn report. And we have a noble life ends to Gulimin the Mean, the family member, out of Aleppo. And we have a construction report. At Amalatia, we have Earl's Stables. Followed by in Ascalon, we have Siege Workshops. Or Siege Works. And hostilities cease between the King of Jerusalem and the Byzantine Empire. And with that, up here in Tbilisi, we're still going to maintain the siege. We're still gonna hold here in Theodopolis. Diyarbakir, we're still gonna hold around. Same in Mosul. In general, we're just gonna hold everywhere. Except here in Adina, we're gonna grab Captain Epstein. Not Captain Epstein.
Orders?
And we'll march to Adina.
By your will, Seigneur.
Yes, we'll hold everywhere.
Mon roi.
We'll grab Captain Matthew and march him here.
As you wish.
Hopefully we can avoid any confrontation. It's gonna be a while before we get to Ascalon. But with that, my dear lords, that concludes Monday's Medieval Monday and the Crusades for tonight. Join me next Monday as we jump back into the Holy Roman Empire. And join me for tomorrow as we continue young Alexander's campaign against Persia. But my dear lords, it looks like our campaign in the Holy Land is coming to an end, unfortunately. We're being pushed, and our coffers keep running dry quickly. It looks like our little escapade into Egypt was for naught. We had some fun, but it looks like we're being pushed out slowly. So this campaign may be coming to an end soon. But with that, my dear lords, join me next Monday. Be safe.